Okay, it is November 10th. No, this is not Elf. You don't want an out of the year 10th because shit happens sometimes on out of the year 10th.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Okay, so our night video, so far the quality seems to be fairly good.
Mm-hmm. Good.
We're making a driving video, second driving video going to AJ's during my video, and an unfucking fortune the last driving video.
No, maybe tomorrow or something.
We're going to AJ's tomorrow?
No, that's not what I said. Maybe when we're out and about tomorrow. Sunday we could, when we go to Golden Corral, if it's late enough.
Assuming you don't get sick from that thing you're going to do tomorrow.
I'm not going to get sick. Don't worry, I'm going to be fine. We both are.
I thought you were a believer in Norman Vincent Peale's power of positive thinking.
And law of attraction.
Well, thanks to the fucking pandemic, the law of attraction groups haven't met, so I need that boost.
Yeah. Better a boost than a booster, right?
Yes, yes. And then, one of the things I wanted to talk about is a couple of other people's YouTube channels, including Southern Life YouTube channel, and let's just get this out of the way. He got his COVID shot. I'm just stating a fact, and his allergies got worse after getting the COVID shot, and his face was swollen. I don't know if he got better from it. I'm assuming he did, but it took a little while. I'm only stating a fact, but...
Okay, I'm going to state a fact, too. COVID can kill you. It's killed hundreds of thousands already.
So it has the vaccine.
Not as many.
You don't know that?
Oh,
no.
I do, because I know many
because
people
that information has been censored.
No, I'm going by who I know, what I know personally. I know literally hundreds of people who've gotten it, and yes, some of them had bad side effects, but it did disappear, and they are fine.
That's going up to 326.
I just saw a glimpse of that, and I'm not happy.
So I got to look forward. I got to fill the car up with gas before I go home.
Yeah, you do.
Well, now we got the vaccine out of the way, and then they're still censoring the vaccine deaths. They don't want you to know that.
Yeah. Well, why is it that I know hundreds of people who've gotten it and they're
because
fine?
Everybody's going to get it.
What?
Everybody's going to get it. You let your immune system do its thing. No, not everyone's going to make it, unfortunately.
That's right. Not everyone's immune system is going to make it.
But most will.
Well, I'm not taking chances because I have two risk factors against me. Number one, my weight. Number two, my age.
I have those, plus
yes,
I have diabetes and
asthma and type A blood.
And I also have a lot of fucking anxiety and stress.
That's not good either.
And I have high blood pressure.
Oh, that's not
We
good.
haven't taken my blood pressure once since my visit.
You keep forgetting.
You gotta allow me to take blood pressure it only takes a couple of minutes. But as I was saying, now that the vaccine part is out of the way, the Southern Life video is kind of interesting, but the guy likes Florida. But he made a video that he moved back to Alabama, but every fucking video he does is from Florida. So I don't know what the fuck was up with that, but he does.
Well, I wouldn't think Alabama is an ideal place to live either. Too many rednecks.
Well, parts of Alabama are nice, like Gulf Shores in Alabama and things like that. But
I've been to Gulf Shores. It is nice, but there's a reason they call it the Redneck Riviera.
But he does driving videos through the hoods in Florida.
Oh, that's got to be interesting.
It is.
I guess I need to move over.
Yes, you do.
He's gone to Belglade and...
Oh, Belglade is a sewer.
He certainly is. Belglade and Pahokee.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you wouldn't want to move to Pahokee?
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Well, you can look at a palm tree and smoke crack.
No, thank you.
It's good for you to smoke crack while staring at a palm tree. Because that means you're in paradise.
Nope.
What about Miami Beach, the sun and fun capital of the world?
I hate the way this thing is kind of glaring in the video, though.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get that at night.
And one of the most famous streets in the world, Collins Avenue.
That's right.
Not if I had a super 4K camera, but I don't.
Are those expensive? I bet they are.
They're expensive, and also if you upload a 4K video to YouTube, it takes forever. Do you know why that is?
Why?
Gee, you don't know much more about computers than the other person I know.
Oh, yeah, I think I do. I know enough to use one for my job.
A 1080 15-minute video takes about 1.5 gigabytes. A 4K file would probably take 50 gigabytes.
Jeez.
And 50 gigabytes would probably take forever to upload to YouTube.
Wow.
Well,
And that's
YouTube
my guess.
needs to expand and improve its facilities.
It ain't YouTube, it's the internet service provider that needs
that needs a big overhaul.
Well, thanks to the fucking corrupt fucking scum and the politicians, and Democrats acting like Republicans, the infrastructure got built, watered down to total shit. Thanks to Joe Manchin and Christian Cinema. Christian Cinema's a fucking cunt and a fucking piece of shit.
Yes. And a fucking piece of fucking garbage.
Yes.
Yes. Can't forget that. You know, you didn't bring your jacket. Are you going to be okay?
I don't know. I don't plan to be out unless the car breaks down. Oh, that would suck.
Let's not focus on that. We focus on what we want, not what we don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were talking about YouTube videos. I was talking to Southern Lights. I mean, I saw his wife, and I think she's fat. She weighs like 400, 300
Whose wife
pounds.
is that?
The Southern Life dude.
Oh.
And
Well, then she should fit right in either Florida or Alabama.
she will fit in Florida or Alabama?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, God. A lot of rednecks and trashy people.
I didn't know fat people fit in with rednecks.
Never mind.
I don't get that. Usually rednecks give fat people an attitude.
But there are a lot of fat rednecks.
Oh, by the way, speaking of fat, last night I was watching the Country Music Association Awards.
Yes.
Who do you think won Entertainer of the Year?
Luke Combs.
You got that right.
It doesn't matter who wins, it sucks.
Yeah, if you don't like it, which I don't care for most of that stuff. Yeah.
But you like Luke Combs.
Yeah, he's hot.
I don't give a fuck who wins.
Yeah.
But you're taking a YouTube channels. I watch a lot of the World According to Briggs videos, but he says some things that annoy the fuck out of me. He talks about the worst places to live, worst places to move to, most expensive places to move to, the least expensive places to move to, the most affordable places to move are places that I don't want to fucking move to.
That's why they're affordable.
Now, the only exception might be a town in Pennsylvania that I fucking forgot the fucking name of it. It's not Pittsburgh. Was it Lancaster, Pennsylvania? It might have been. But one thing but all the places that were mentioned as the best places to live are places that don't have trons for people to ride. And fuck that shit. Any place that don't have trons to ride is a fucking shithole fucking place. Fuck that shit.
Alright, well let me ask you this. Let's say there's a place that has plenty of trons, but they have, for miles, there's no all-you-can-eat buffets. It's, very, very conservative, redneck, right-wing.
That's also a shithole place.
Yeah.
So, what annoys me the most is that for all the places he brings up, I don't know if you watch any of the World According to Briggs videos. I think they're interesting. But what does annoy the fuck out of me is he goes on to say that place is a great place to raise a family. I don't want to raise a fucking family.
I don't either.
But most people do.
Well, most people just follow the script blindly.
Most people are a bunch of chicken shit, fucking conformists.
I mean,
brain
things
dead
are
fucking
changing,
assholes.
but the majority of people have never asked themselves, gee, do I want kids? Is that the right choice for me? Could I afford it? Blah, blah, blah. They just follow the script. Well, married, so, we'll have kids.
Well, the good news, and I don't mean married with children either. The good news is millennials are the lowest people who want to have kids, lowest percentage-wise. I think it's down to only 42% of millennials feel that having children is important, which is the lowest of any group of people in history.
Which means population growth may finally slow down.
That
I
would be
hope.
a good thing. This planet is suffering. And I would,
And third world shitholes.
Yeah, if people do want to have kids, fine. But I think they should first look into adoption.
Like adopting that orphan girl. in the
Well,
movie.
yeah.
And then I also watched the Nick Johnson YouTube videos where he talks about the best and worst places to live in. He says some things that are somewhat PC. He talks about hoods and bad things about the hoods and things like that. So
Well, that's not PC.
he says bad things about the hoods. Yeah, well, so he's not PC, or not completely PC, but he's also kind of right-wing leaning Republican. That I fucking hate. You know, I hate everyone. I fucking hate social justice warriors, but I fucking hate right-wing assholes. I fucking hate all of them. I want people who are cool, who are just like Susie Richards. She brings up the fucking communists and all this shit. Like I'm endorsing them. I'm not endorsing. In fact, when it comes to economic issue, I consider myself a socialist. When it comes to social issues, I'm consider myself a hardcore extreme libertarian, because the economic policies of libertarians is complete utter fucking bullshit. They don't even believe in minimum wage laws. So because that infringes on the right of an employer to not. The employer has the right to not pay a person not.
All right, well, what about the employees who can't even afford a place to live, especially with the rents today, can't afford to eat?
Well, that's why like I said, the libertarians claim they believe in freedom, but you have no fucking freedom when you have no fucking money.
Yeah, when you don't even have a place to live. Right?
That's why I'm a socialist on the economic policies, but a libertarian on the social issues. Because on one hand, I think government should stay the fuck out of people's lives and just let people do what they want to do as long as they're not hurting anyone.
As long as they're not hurting anyone, right.
And what I mean is not what is closed-minded people think is hurting someone. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
As long as they're
In
really
other words, not someone commenting on a woman's post, "Purr for me, Catwoman."
Oh, that's acceptable to me.
I don't know what that even means.
It's harmless flirting.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't have a problem
But the
with
woman
that.
in question did not see it that way.
Because she's a fucking kind social justice warrior. I spent 10 years of my life thinking that she was a cool person, which she actually used to be. But then she popped a kid out of her twat, and
Then her brain cells came out with it.
yeah, you guessed it.
Well, I'm out of time here, so we got to make a part 2.